Understanding women can be extremely puzzling sometimes, especially as a man. We're logical creatures. We have to make sense. So we can't be entitled to be emotional all the time. So some of the maneuvers and some of the ways that women act kind of throw us off, throw us for a loop. So in today's video, I kind of wanted to come in and give you guys some insights as to why women go hot and cold, why women ghost you in certain situations, why women do certain things. So before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. If you guys want to support the channel via Cashapp, PayPal, via Super Thanks, all the ways you can do so are in the description below. This is not a dating channel. This is not me giving you advice on how to counter this stuff. This is just me giving my observations, just dealing with women, looking at people, observing certain situations. Because as a man, you always dealing with women, you're going to encounter the confusion that you have. Like, why is she doing that? So, and I'm going to give you a couple ways. I got 4 different ways. I got a couple ways that are maybe you haven't considered before. So, why do women go hot and cold? Here's the reason, number 1. She's playing a game. She's using a dating strategy. See, the dating strategy that she's using is the pull method. I think it's the push-pull method. Virtually what you're trying to get the other person to do, you're trying to give them a little bit, then pull back. Give them a little bit more, pull back. And that is supposed to create a situation as to make the other person chase. This is why she takes 3 days to reply back. This is why she, and the puzzling thing about this, guys, the women can seriously like you, but in her mind, this is the modern woman's head. She thinks she wants to be the dominant in the relationship. She's the one that wants to be chased. Excuse me. So she's using this method to get you to chase, to get you in a desperate mood, so you can get to, so she can get to shit testing you and all this different kinds of stuff. And us men, we do it to a degree too. The only difference is most of us men, we actually have to be busy. We actually have to, like, if you're a millionaire or making 6 figures, you probably don't have time to reply back to that text. You're probably out doing stuff consistently. You don't have the phone by you consistently. So whenever you take 3-4 hours to respond, you probably don't even know where your phone is half the time because you're so busy. But that's one of the reasons why she's doing it. She's going hot and cold is because she wants you to chase. And she's playing a dating game used to try to get you in a thirsty, desperate position to where she can control the dynamic of the situation. That's one of the main things. And out of these 4 reasons, guys, I'm pretty sure this is 90% of what is going on in these situations. So it might be a little 20 to 10% of just some stupid BS, but after you finish watching this video, you're going to have a good guide as to why she's going hot and cold. She needs space. This is maybe one of the ones you didn't consider. Women need space. You got to understand, guys, women are emotional creatures. We as human beings, we're all emotional. There's nobody that's truly logical, but men have to operate more in logic than women do. And so they need space. She's acting hot and cold and distant, not because she doesn't like you, not because she's losing interest. It's just because she wants to have the bed to herself sometimes. She just wants to have the couch, the room. She wants to have her time alone, away from you throughout the day. They say familiarity breeds contempt. This is what they're talking about. So give people their space. This is why it's so important for you guys to keep your friendships as a man, and for her to keep her friendships. Because let's be honest, as a guy, you get tired of her too. You get tired of her talking your ear off, you know, sometimes being all up under you. And, you know, when she says she's going out with your girlfriend, it's a relief. You're like, yes, I get to stay at home and just relax. And I don't have a worry in the world. Focus on something else I'm supposed to focus on. And it's the same thing for women. They want to have their own time away. They want to miss you. After you spend that time away from each other, then you're happy to see one another. This is why granddad and them relationships lasted so long, is because they didn't have cell phones. They couldn't text each other throughout the day to stay in contact. You know, your dad or your granddad would literally get up at anywhere between 4 to 6 a.m. and be gone all the way until 7, 8 p.m. that night. You'd be just home long enough to eat a meal, talk for about an hour, take a shower, and go to sleep. And your mother was at home making the house right, doing chores around the house, helping with the kids. And when them guys came home, they actually missed each other. So she just needs space. She just needs space. It's not that they're cheating all the time necessarily. She just needs space. So, but here's the other one that you probably run to on the often, because this is actually true too, but this is not all the time. She's monkey branching. There's another man in the realm that is threatening your space, threatening to take over your territory. She's going hot and cold is because she's setting up to monkey branch to the next man. This is why she comes home and she's always arguing over chicken and arguing over stupid things. It's because she's trying to push you away and to get you to break up with her so that she can go be with this guy. She's being distanced from you and not having sex with you because she already having sex with this guy. Women can't serve two masters in a relationship. Women don't use sex like that. You know, it's very few women that are just gonna have, she's talking to 5 guys, she's only screwing one of them. You know, it's very few women that are gonna have 5 guys and she's screwing 4 of them. It don't work like that. There's always an alpha that she perceives. So she's gonna screw the alpha and have the betas in the orbit. And so that's one of the reasons why she's going hot and cold. She's cheating on you. She's cheating on you. She's shit testing you, pushing you out of the relationship, doing bad shit on purpose to push you out of the relationship so that she can go be with this other guy. Have you guys ever noticed that when the relationship ends, when a woman breaks up with you, she ends up with another man probably within a week? It's because about 6 months, 3 to 6 months before you guys broke up, she already was talking to this guy and sizing him up to make sure he was suitable enough to be her next mate. Yeah. Women are cutthroat, guys. This is their nature. It is what it is. Their emotional nature makes them act in certain ways. And so, what's the last reason, Miles? She's taking you for granted. She knows you'll be there tomorrow. She knows that no matter what she does, good or bad, you just love her endlessly. She can do no wrong to you. So she is doing whatever the hell she wants to do because she knows you'll be there. She knows you have no boundaries. So she's going to do all kinds of different things that you might not approve of, but she knows you don't have the backbone to say it, so she's gonna do it, and she's gonna get away with it, and she's just gonna use it and do it because she knows you're gonna be there at the end of the day. You don't have any boundaries. So this is why women go hot and cold. She's playing a dating game. Maybe she just needs a little bit of space. Maybe you're too desperate. And to go back to that one, that's the one that gets you guys, the space. That's the one that makes you chase. That's the one that, makes the woman lose interest in you, because you get to chasing and you get to thinking that you did something wrong or that you're losing her and all this stuff. And it's in actuality, she just needs some space. She wants a day or two away from you. She wants you guys, she wants you, instead of coming home every day, she wants you to go hang out with your friends, or she wants to go to happy hour. That, right? A lot of you guys think when these women go on these girls trips, and when I say girls trips or girls night out, I'm just talking about they go out to happy hour or whatnot. You think they're automatically cheating. Nah, sometimes they just want cheap drinks because they're using their own money. And they want to get away from their husbands and just vent and talk about different shit. It not necessarily cheating all the time. So that's the one you guys need to be looking out for. Need space. Fall back from time to time. Disappear. Cause some mystery. So she's playing a game. She needs space. Or she's cheating on you. She's monkey branching to the next man. Or she's taking you for granted. And all of these things kind of go into the same one to a degree. So you guys let me know in the comments section if you think this is true. If you guys have had this happen to you. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.